Hello folks, I just finished Banshee. I am the Cure of the Dying Light 2 comic that released the other day, and I have quite a lot to say. The comic is free until July 15th on their website techland.gg, so be sure to check it out before it's too late. It's also planned to get a physical release later this year, so keep that in mind if you're interested. I actually already made this video before the comic fully released because it was announced earlier in the day before the Dying to Know episode, but because of my internet that doesn't work 90% of the time, here we are. Overall, I thought the comic was okay. I read quite a lot, so I've definitely seen a variety of things, especially having to do with zombies. With this being the origin of the chemical outbreak known as Black Monday, we get a deeper look into the military's intent and much more within its 51 pages. So without further ado, let's dive into the story. It starts off all good and dandy with the military suit and gas mask patrolling the city, which is revealed later to be a firing squad. The general of the army orders his men to wipe out anything existing when it comes to the cure, being the test subject monkeys that were being experimented on by some of the scientists in order to create a vaccine. The military bombs the city soon after in chemicals called the Huron virus vaccine, for it was revealed to be for a desire of wealth and power, with them bombing half of the city first and soon after the rest. The general, one of the members being heavily involved, stating his plan was to sell off the vaccine containing this little necklace that belongs to one of the scientists for billions. What's funny to me is I guess the general somehow expected he would get his hands on the vaccine necklace by the end because, well, he doesn't. So by the end, everyone is just trapped in the building as the chemicals absorb their surroundings, and they all become infected. It wasn't a very genius plan. The woman with the vaccine necklace that the general needs is actually at this party because she decided she wanted to go crash it even though so much shit was going on. So honestly, my verdict is these characters aren't very smart. Like, you would expect some emotion if your past love interest just leaped off a building before your eyes, but I guess that's just the way it is. I think there's a really good concept here, but it doesn't really feel like Dying Lights at all. It more feels like a fan comic with references to Huron with some really weird dialogue and events. Also, calling the virus the Huron 19 virus was a really odd choice. Not sure what they were thinking there. You also gotta respect how beastie the general is. The man is shot with a rifle a few feet away and walks it off like he sprained an ankle. What a legend. I do think it's pretty nice to see the origin of the chemical outbreak. I suppose they had to give us a prequel in some form, but it could have been their chance to make an animated movie. Don't get me wrong, anything Dying Light is nice to build upon the lore, but I am a bit disappointed overall. It just wasn't really for me. But that's my review. What are your thoughts on the comic? It's free for 14 more days, so check it out if you want. It's in the description. But anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want, and stop by next time where we have lots to talk about with the new Dying to Know info.